Some big news coming in. India have made a great escape on the back of some exceptional batting performance to draw the third test in Sydney. India lost just 3 wickets on the day as Australia, who were in the driving seat overnight, failed to break the resistance from the Indian middle order. Rishabh Pant gave India a possible shot at an improbable victory with fast-paced 97. But after dismissal, Ashwin and Vihari survived 43 overs to pull off a draw. The series is still 1-1 with a test to play in Brisbane. Rahul Rawat joining us for more details on that. Rahul, a draw there between India and Australia. India making a great escape on the back of some exceptional batting performances to the third test in Sydney. Take us through the details of this game here.
Well, absolutely, Nabila. The scoreline may show that it was a draw, but trust me, this is a huge moral victory for India. You know, if you look at this batting lineup, Rishabh Pant had broken his elbow. Then Hanuma Vihari played through pain. He had this hamstring injury. He couldn't even run between the wickets. The amount of deliveries that he played. Rishabh Pant, after Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja was padded up with his left glove on. Remember, he has fractured his left thumb. It is dislocated. He may not be seen in action for the next 1 month. Despite that, the kind of performance that this Indian team has shown today, it's a great achievement. In the morning, I think nobody would have given India even an outside chance. In the morning, when Rishabh Pant came out to bat, 97 he scored, and it seemed as if India were well within a chance to win this test match, and we could see Australians the way they were behaving, the sledging. In fact, earlier we spoke about what Steve Smith did on the pitch, tried to distract the Indian players. Tim Payne from behind the stumps, the captain, the kind of language that he was using against Ashwin. The Ashwin played like a senior pro. Remember, he's a bowler who can bat. Everybody has been talking about his batting, but today was the time that he showed that yes, as a senior pro, as a senior member of this team, he stood like a rock with Hanuma Vihari. When Cheteshwar Pujara got out, India still had to bat out 43 overs. That's huge, and we didn't even know if Jadeja would come out to bat again or not with that dislocated thumb. But he was ready in the dressing room. It talks about the resilience that this Indian team has shown. And look at if you see this victory, if you see this draw, the backdrop of this match, the Indian players were accused of breaching the COVID protocols. They said that Indian players have been dining out with the fans, and after that, what happened? India didn't even know if some of their players will be fit to play this test match. Then racial abuse. You know, every time this has happened. In Sydney in 2008, it was a huge controversy when Harbhajan Singh was falsely accused of calling Andrew Simons a monkey. What happened then? India lost that test match, but came back strongly in the next test match at Perth, and went on to win that test match, one of the greatest Indian victories. In 2001, in South Africa, match referee had charged Sachin Tendulkar of ball tampering and 5 other players of excessive appealing. What happened then? So I believe that what has transpired in the last few days has united this team, and trust me, this Indian team is going to come back even stronger in Brisbane. Although you have some problems as far as your batting, as far as your players are concerned. Ravindra Jadeja, you may not see him in the next test match, but this test match, trust me, this will go down in the history as one of India's finest performances of all time. Just 3 wickets on a Sydney wicket, on a Sydney pitch on day 5 to survive all these overs. It's a massive achievement.
This is in the face of all the adversities there, Rahul. We saw what happened in terms of the racist remarks and abuses being hurled at our cricketers, the kind of isolation that 5 of our cricketers were subject to, claiming that they had violated COVID-19 protocols in Australia. And here you have Steve Smith there, where he tried to erase off the marking of Pant. All those efforts that Australia literally put in place to get under the skin of the Indian players, they've come out fabulously well.
And yes, and look at the performances. Hanuma, Vihari, everybody all through this tour. Cheteshwar Pujara was being criticized for his slow batting. What happened today? He took more than 200 balls. He was very critical. He is very critical as far as this. His performance is very important as far as this draw is concerned. Hanuma Vihari played 123 odd balls for his 23. So these are the players who are under the scanner, who are not sure, who are not even sure, Hanuma Vihari, whether he is going to play the next test match or not. But still, there was no fear of failure. They were not playing for themselves. They were playing for the team. Had he been playing for himself, he could have gone for a few more runs, Hanuma Vihari. But he was playing for the team. He was, that hamstring injury, it actually restricted his movement. He could not run between the wickets. So many singles Hanuma Vihari and Ashwin avoided. But they stood there like a rock, defended the, negotiated and negated the Australian fast bowling. And this is the best fast bowling lineup that you'll see anywhere in the world.
We're looking forward to the match in Brisbane here. Rahul, thank you very much for joining us with those details. Despite all those shortcomings, the Indian team there turned out fabulously well. The next match now in Brisbane.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.